Scorpios, welcome to your general reading with Angelic Ascensions. My name is Angela. I hope all is genuinely well. Thank you for joining me today. This will be a reading for the Scorpio nation, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's get right into this, Scorpios. Spirit, show me what it is that you have for Scorpio. You got Ten of Cups, and you got the Queen of Wands. Some of you are dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or you may have this in your chart. As I shuffle, Scorpios, bear this in mind. This is a general reading. This means that there might be a certain percentage of this reading that might resonate for you, and another part of this reading that may not be. Like, listen to this with an open mind. The reading is going to hit differently for everybody. I can't control the amount of vice versa, so apply what applies to your situation and what doesn't. It may apply to somebody else, and please don't make any life-changing decisions based solely on a general reading. If you would like a personal reading based on your own personal energy, you can of course hit me up for a personal reading on my website, AngelicAscensionsTarot.com. All right, let's get in. Let's get it. So you got the Four of Wands is the first card out. Okay. What I feel is for you, Scorpio. Let me see what this next card is going to be about. I don't know. I feel like you might be building with somebody. Yeah. Maybe you have a living commitment with somebody, but it's like somebody is wondering if there's a future. Looks like you did have or are having fun with somebody. Because it's like, why are you wondering if there's a future? You got a stable relationship, but you're looking elsewhere. Okay, so it looks like you might be a bit torn about maybe getting ready to cut somebody loose. Maybe you feel like it's time to cut ties with somebody that you're in a relationship with, Scorpio. So maybe you feel like, and this will be you. It could be either somebody cutting you off, Scorpio, or it feels like you might be determining about, if it's time to cut something loose. Because it feels like there could be somebody, there's somebody that you might be feeling like is stringing you along. Because what I feel like somebody is torn about is something from the past. Like somebody's living in the past, I feel, and this might have something to do with somebody that may not have gotten over their ex, or their ex is somehow intertwined in this situation, and I feel like it's starting to affect your union. I feel like there's somebody that's scheming in this situation. You got the Tower. It's all you, Scorpio. Yeah, let's see what this is about. You got a Tower moment coming up. Some of you, this is, like I said, the reading is going to hit differently for everybody. Some of you, this already played out. Some of you, this is playing out currently. Others of you, you may not see it yet, but this Tower moment might be on the way to you if this is your story. Listen to this with an open mind, okay? Even if it's not resonating yet, it may resonate later on. Okay, yep, you guys have a third party. That's what this Tower is about. So that's when the truth is going to come out, and it feels like somebody's hurt. Either, I don't know, Scorpio, you're injured. You may be suffering from some type of injury. Maybe there's somebody around you that's not feeling well. Somebody could be in the hospital. But I'm sensing like a codependent type of situation. No doubt about it. You have a third party. That's when somebody's about to cut this relationship out and end it. And it could be an Aries individual. Some of you are dealing straight with an Aries, or somebody with Aries and their Sun, Moon, or Rising. Maybe even their Venus sign. Yeah, somebody feels like a situation is useless because it is because it feels like there is a hidden relationship here. Hidden feelings for somebody. Somebody is scheming and making underhanded plans, and maybe you feel like the more time you spend with this person, the more you're realizing that they're draining your energy, sucking the life force energy out of you. And I feel like somebody might be verbally or physically abusive. Somebody puts their hand, like somebody has the propensity to put hands, I feel. Somebody loves to dominate the relationship, loves to feel like they're in control. And I feel like maybe this is somebody that you have a spiritual connection with. Or perhaps somebody might be leaving to feel like they have, because they feel like they have a spiritual connection with somebody from their past. I feel like somebody knows how to throw on guilt trips. It's like if you express how you feel, maybe this person causes will make you feel feel guilty for saying the way that you feel. Okay, somebody here could be addicted. I did say codependent. Somebody might have issues with addiction, sobriety, and I feel like somebody is deciding to look forward and move on. I really do. I feel that. Somebody's heart is closed off, and I definitely feel like once the truth comes out, once this tower hits, somebody is walking away from this. That's where we got the tower, the ace of swords, and the death card. The truth, once the truth hits here, somebody's done. But I feel like somebody's torn between somebody from their past and torn in this relationship. They don't know, but there's definitely a third party. Oh, maybe this is somebody that somebody walked away from in the past. Somebody may have completely cast them aside. And I feel like somebody's second guessing their decision about maybe letting somebody go, letting something go. What's consistent here is a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but specifically Aries is the featured player here. Oh, no doubt about it. I promise you, somebody has a roaming eye. They've got a stable relationship, pretty much, stable home type of situation. But they feel stuck in their situation. Somebody feels like they can't leave. I don't know, some of you, I don't see children yet, but yeah, some of you could have children. This person could have children outside of this relationship. It might feel like they're neglecting their children in some type of way, or maybe they have children with somebody else and they're not in that household anymore. Maybe there's somebody that wants to be more present in the life of a child and feels like they're not. Some of you could come with dad issues, mom issues. Yeah, and there's a third wheel. You might be starting to feel, some of you there is a child here. Some of you, somebody may have had an abortion. There could have been a child and maybe somebody decided it could have been surgically, somebody could have had a miscarriage because they were not medically able to carry a child to term. Some of you, there's somebody messing around with somebody at work, and this is what the betrayal is about. Some of you, this is starting to feel like deja vu because you've been through this whole situation with this person before, and things are starting to look really familiar. The change up with this person, they're acting different, they're saying things that they don't normally say, and maybe staying out all hours of the night. Somebody is a flirt. And could be cursing you out. I don't know, there could be, I don't know if you guys had a verbal altercation or something like that, but I feel like this is back and forth bickering. You say something disrespectful, so I'm going to say something disrespectful too. You cut me deep, I'm going to cut you deep back. That type of thing. Somebody over talks you, makes a lot of assumptions, puts you down in some type of way. Verbal abuse. Okay, some of you, is there a pregnancy? I'm trying to see if there's a pregnancy. There could be somebody pregnant. Somebody's married. Yep. That's exactly what it is. For some of you, that's the tower moment. Somebody might be about to find out about a baby. Or perhaps some of you, this is past tense. Somebody found out that you had a baby on them. And found out that they were in the middle of a third party. They ended it. They left. Somebody's about to see the truth. They're already detecting it. Intuitively. They already feel like this tower is coming on. They feel it, but they just don't know yet. They're sensing it because, like I said, they've been down this road before. The telltale signs are definitely there, and somebody's trying to, feeling a bit hopeless that you guys can rebuild. Some of you, you've already reconciled with this person. You may have broken up with them in the past. You guys are back together trying to rebuild, and now the same crap is happening again. And it feels like you're really hurt. And maybe this is impacting your self-esteem in some type of way. Like I said, somebody cuts you down in some type of way. So maybe they verbally abusive. Somebody is attacking your self-esteem. Somebody could be mature in age but acts childish. And I feel like you're suspecting something. I promise you, somebody is violent. And that's why I mean, like, some of you are injured. You might be a bit nervous about maybe reporting something to the police. I don't know. Like, maybe the police did come to the house. Because I feel like there's a blow up that happened. Like, things may have gotten out of hand between you and somebody to the point that it came to blows. Yeah. So there's somebody that's really sulking and really feeling frustrated about this. I don't feel like somebody's happy in this situation. For some of you, there could have been a job loss. Your partner could have had a job loss. Bear in mind that this is either going on to you or around you. So let's say you broke up with somebody. They moved on with somebody else. This might be happening to them. This might be their story. It may not. It might sound completely foreign to you, but it might be what's going on with because remember, this is a third-party situation. You might not be a part of this equation. You're on the outside of it. Somebody is sleeping with somebody at work. Yeah, that's what's going on. And it feels like some of you could be dealing with somebody that's in the military, possibly. Somebody is thinking about somebody else, possibly in Aquarius. There could be an aqua that's a third party, a third wheel in the situation. And so let's see where this goes, because somebody is very arrogant. They like a lot of attention. One of you may not want to break away from this situation because you don't want to be in separation. Some of you, there's somebody that left. This whole ending may have happened, and this person could have gotten in a relationship with you out of the rebound. Some of you that are single, you could be meeting somebody, starting a relationship with them, getting to know them, and starting to notice some red flags. Starting to notice some things that really don't add up. And may start to feel like this person isn't putting you first, and feeling like your best interest isn't in the forefront of their mind. Some of you, there is somebody that's online, like online dating. And if you are sleeping with somebody outside of your relationship, wrap it up, because I feel like somebody might have an STD, or somebody could randomly be catching an STD. I did say somebody could be not feeling well. I don't know. Somebody's trying to find their match outside of this situation. It's like there is an ex involved. Somebody is living in the past, but so I'm saying, like, somebody's in a relationship, but they want to do their own thing. This is not somebody that's looking to stay put. Somebody that feels like the grass is greener elsewhere. See, they act one way at home, act like they're devoted to you, act like they're committed, but as soon as they're outdoors and you're not around, they act completely different. So I'm feeling like it's all just going to come out in the open. Some of you, like, let's say this happened already. You broke up with somebody. There's somebody coming back. Some of you, somebody is leaving a situation, ending it, because they recognize the truth that somebody really is still in love with an ex of theirs and might be going back to repair that and patch that situation up. And that could be what the underhanded plans are. Somebody might have plans to leave, cut and run and leave to go be with somebody from their past. That might be a desire of theirs. It might not be realistic, because it's feeling like maybe there's somebody from the past that broke up with them and maybe doesn't want to work it out. But maybe in their heart of hearts, they do want to work on it. Others of you, like I said, you may have discovered a third party. You guys may have broken things off for a period of time, and it feels like there is somebody coming to a realization that they really want to work it out with you. They recognize that there's trust issues between you, the two of you, but it is feeling like somebody does not feel like somebody is sincere. It feels like somebody's being fake in this situation. Some of you could be traveling. Could be some travel plans that might be upcoming for you. Or this could definitely be somebody making travel plans to come and see you. Perhaps you're at a distance from this person. Random, somebody could work in a coffee shop. Or this could like be like an informal type of situation. You guys might be meeting up in an informal type of environment to talk about some things. Or like I said before, somebody is not where they say that they're always going to be. Could be meeting up in random spots with somebody else behind your back. Somebody really does trigger you. And yeah, there is somebody that's maybe an alcoholic or might drink a bit too much, possibly in social situations. This could be somebody that might be more concerned about having a social life. Yeah, might be spending a lot of time in the streets, hanging out with their friends, more so than being at home. You definitely have somebody that's undecided about where they really want to be. And there's one of you that's questioning whether or not somebody's love is sincere. Somebody has somebody under a spell. Random, that's the case for somebody. Using spell work to manipulate somebody. Keep somebody hypnotized. Yeah, that's what I mean. Somebody's secretly meeting up with somebody. So that's where the drama's breaking out between the two of you. Either this is like just the normal climate of your relationship where there's just been a lot of drama lately, or this is somebody outside stirring up some type of drama. For others of you, it's like somebody feels like, well, because you guys may have been at each other's throats lately, this is their pass to go out and cheat and blow off some steam and sleep with somebody else. Because they feel like they're entitled to. Because maybe they feel like they're just not happy at home. So I do feel like there's somebody that may surprise you, pop up on you. I'm going to say Aries, but I know I'm ready for Scorpio. Yeah, there could be somebody that's calling you. I'm telling you, like this could be online dating. Who did I get this for? I got this for Pisces. Yep, and I got a water sign here who could be a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Something's going on. Let's see. Let's see how this plays out for the Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Oh, back to that. Yep, somebody's out. This is, I promise you, this is so similar to Pisces. Some of you, I see another storyline here. This could be father to child. Like there could have been a blow up between you and your child, whether this is your minor child or your adult child. It's like there's a child that really feels hurt and feels misunderstood and feels talked over. Doesn't feel like they can get their point across without feeling like their parent blows up on them. And it feels like this is really hurting a child and really bringing them down. Because it's like there's a child that really wants to express themselves, but it feels like drama breaks out. Or because it feels like one of you may trigger the other one. I'm feeling like there's somebody that's really down on their luck. It could be your child that could have lost their job. And somebody that may need your sympathy and somebody that may want to open up to you, but they're scared. I don't know, it feels like there might be a need for a mediator to step in. Like there could be somebody advocating for a child that feels afraid to speak out to their parent. There may be a child that needs to feel like their parent has their back. And maybe doesn't feel like they have that stability. So similar to Pisces. Yeah, maybe there's somebody that you feel like you're always picking up somebody's messes. Or this person may leave you to always clean up the mess of your emotions because of how they hurt and betray. Yeah, somebody is very reckless in this relationship. Or like I said, there's somebody on the outside trying to damage this relationship. I did say a energy vampire. There could be somebody on the outside of this, or this could even be within the relationship, like a bull in a china shop. Doesn't know how to maintain or have a healthy relationship. Has a good thing, but doesn't know how to keep it around. This has a lot to do with frustration and tension in a relationship. And somebody that does have a lot of inner child issues may need to grow out of some issues that like, I'm hearing arrested development. It's like somebody stopped growing, maturing mentally in their teen years. I don't know. That might be for somebody, but let's see where this goes. Yeah, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I did say that there's somebody that's coming to clean it up, right? Somebody that wants to approach you, but pretty sure that maybe you're going to turn them down. Somebody that may want you to hear them out, but pretty sure that this is just going to go all wrong and crumble. Confirmation. Somebody is afraid to come to you, to approach you. It could be your child. Bottom line is what feels like, yep, and beneath that is reconciliation. Some of you may be in separation from your children, and maybe you might be reconciling with them and talking to them about something. There might be a need for that because there could have been some type of misunderstanding in the past. Others of you, you're in separation from your significant other, and maybe you guys may be reconciling. Others of you, you're in a relationship. Somebody is frustrated in their relationship and thinking about going back to their ex. Might be meeting up with them, like I said, in an informal type of environment to have a conversation with them, talking to them, making some secret underhanded plans about getting. Some of you, this could be your child that's involved in like a domestic violence situation. It might be calling on their parent for help, like, Mom, Dad, I need your help to get me out of this violent situation. Or somebody is cheating on them, hitting them, this type of thing. There may be a child that needs some type of help. Bottom line is it feels like there is somebody that wants to reconcile and somebody that may be looking back and realizing that you're the one. They may have let you go in the past. They could have gotten caught up in a third-party situation, and that situation is turning out to be hell for them. So maybe they're wanting to reconnect with you because they feel like you're the absolute one for them. You're their soulmate. They are under the impression that you're going to turn down their offer. Maybe you don't want to hear anything that they have to say because maybe you're still feeling cold and maybe a bit salty about something that was said in the past. Somebody really does love you, really is thinking of you, and would like to come back and maybe recommit themselves after maybe just things didn't work out. Maybe it just didn't seem like you guys were going to be a thing and really have something, and now, somebody may have had a change of heart. Some of you, there is an ex involved outside of the relationship, and it's really emotionally taxing. It's like really damaging this relationship in some type of way. I did say somebody has somebody spellbound. Energy vampire. There's somebody around, like in your scenario, possibly some of you, this. Some of you, this is at work. Could be somebody really trying to get under your skin and trigger you, causing, like, really wanting you to lose your composure. And this could be a boss that maybe wants you to get fired. Maybe they can't fire you. Maybe they're trying to like corner you and get you to leave. But it feels like trust was the biggest factor. And it feels like very soon someone's going to have to make a very firm decision about what they're going to do and what they're going to say in this situation, because I strongly feel like some of you might be giving this a chance again, or somebody is looking for another chance. Some of you with your significant other, they might be looking for another chance with you. Others of you, this is somebody leaving, making secret underhanded plans to leave a situation to maybe go and reconcile with their parent, or with their child's other parent possibly. Some of you feel like, you're not talking to this person. You're not in communication with them. You're feeling like, no, it's very unlikely. Or like I said, there's somebody that wants to come and give this offer to you, but they're pretty sure that you're going to say no. That it's just very unlikely that you're going to go along with anything that they have to say. that you're going to open up in any type of way. Because I see a bully here. Somebody feels bullied. Somebody's really been putting this off. They're leaving some things unsaid that they would like to say, and it's possibly having to do with an earth sign, a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Putting it off. Maybe looking for a sign. Some of you, maybe necessary for you to look at the telltale signs in the situation. You are looking for some type of sign that they're cheating. And I feel like you might be coming across it with this Tower. I feel like the signs and the red flags are already there. At the bottom of the deck within the next few weeks. Some of you are making, like I said, you're like teeter-tottering on a decision. Unsure about what to do. Torn about what to do. Whether to stay or to go. There's a decision that I feel like some of you are going to be making within the next few weeks. About where you want to be. And if something just needs to be over and a chapter just really needs to be closed. And there may be somebody that really just wants to speak from their heart, pour their heart out to you, and maybe waiting for some type of an apology. Scorpio. There may be a need for an apology. Yes, somebody does know you're watching them. This could be somebody online. Maybe you're watching them because you don't trust them. Snooping through their things. They know. They know. So I feel like there's somebody that's really being extra sneaky, extra careful to go about how they hide certain things. Like I said, if some of you you're not with this person, perhaps they're watching you online, looking at your online profile, trying to see, trying to pick it apart. I love myself enough to walk away. And some of you, this is you, Scorpio. It's the end. Like once this Tower hits, that's all that solidifies it for you. Either this is you, Scorpio, or the person you're dealing with. Once that Tower hits, that Tower moment hits, because it's coming, right? But once it hits, somebody is like, deuces. I love myself enough to walk away and not stick around to deal with this anymore. But I promise you, there's somebody that just doesn't know how to let you go. And somebody that, is definitely wanting to give you this apology. Has too much pride really to say it. Because it feels like there's somebody that just doesn't have the balls to say it to you face to face. But really wants to, deep down inside. Wants to say, I'm sorry. There's a parent that wants to say, child, I'm sorry for not being there for you. I'm sorry for not supporting you. I'm sorry for not listening to you. But doesn't have the wherewithal to say it. And lashes out and is puffed up with pride. Others of you, this is an ex of yours. A friend of yours even, it could be. It could even be a colleague at work. But that's what I see. Holy Spirit, is there any advice that you would like to impart to the Scorpios and their cross watchers? Some of you are no doubt dealing with a Leo. Or you have a Leo in your chart. Scorpio. Holy Spirit, what is a step into your full power is what your spirit guides are saying with that card that I pulled just now. Surrender to creativity. I did mention work. Let your imagination soar. Stay open to creative ideas about how to pursue a dream or to solve a problem. So maybe you're finding a creative solution for your situation, an out-of-the-box solution. Maybe you've been doing the same thing over and over and over, getting the same result and not feeling like you're getting anywhere. This could even be in matters of communication with somebody that's significant in your life. Surrender outdated beliefs about yourself. It may be time to part ways with old ways of thinking, old ways of doing things that are just really not progressive these days. You might need to find a new solution to these old issues that continue to recur. Recurring issues, surrender to divine timing. Some of you, maybe you have apologized, or maybe there is somebody that you do want to apologize to. Maybe there's something that you're wanting to make happen and it's not happening. And it could be a goal, could be a career goal even, but it's like if something isn't happening, something isn't happening when you had expected it to happen. Your spirit guides are saying divine timing is what's going to play a huge factor in this situation. I couldn't help but to notice somebody might feel like they want you to stop putting others first. They feel like you put everybody above. You prioritize everybody above them. Yeah, and your spirit guides are saying surrender to what is. Flow with what is instead of fighting it. When you can't change a situation, compassionately accepting as it is will bring you peace. Looking at a situation exactly for what it is, not making excuses for anybody, and looking at somebody, their flaws, the issues in the relationship, whatever the case is, and saying, look at it exactly the way it is. Don't, even if it has something to do with you. You might be fighting some type of karmic lesson here. Low self-esteem. Like I did say, somebody's really putting you down. Attacking your sense of self-esteem. You deserve success, love, and abundance. Set an intention to identify and release any remnants of low self-esteem. This issue, this situation could really chalk this tower moment up as divine intervention that's really stepping in to get you to see something about yourself. That it may be time to heal something within self that is blocking you in some type of way, having to do with outdated beliefs about the past. There may be time to part ways, like I said, with old ways of thinking, old ways of doing things, and stepping into your full power. And the only way to do that is to surrender to what is, to look at the situation for what it really is. This could have, like I said, been a lesson in what love is not or what needs to be healed within yourself. That could have been why there's triggers here. Somebody wants to feel appreciated. This could be your own mom, your own dad may want to feel appreciated. Somebody feels underappreciated for the sacrifices that they make. One more, Holy Spirit, for the Scorpio. Some of you are dealing with a Sag, by the way. Yeah, somebody wants support. Something's getting under somebody's skin. I don't know, random. Some of you could be noticing a lot of bugs around you. It is springtime, approaching spring. So yeah, somebody wants to feel supported. Something is bugging somebody. Really bugging somebody. Really getting under somebody's skin. Really itching at them. Plant medicine, the truth. Yeah, somebody wants the truth. I can't help but to know some of you might have allergies. What is this? Journey imagination. I don't know. Somebody might be telling you that you're imagining it, but you're not. There it is. The past. Ooh, even your ancestors might be speaking out to you. Your spirit guides. Though the departed ones, they may definitely be giving you some type of clues. I don't know. Some of you might be setting up an ancestor altar. Maybe somebody did pass on recently. Maybe you're adding them to your altar. With that, Scorpios, this concludes your general reading with Angelic Ascensions. If you would like a reading, once again, based on your own personal energy, hit me up on my website, AngelicAscensionsTarot.com. I did open some more spaces for phone readings. So those of you who are interested in a phone reading, again, check out my website, AngelicAscensionsTarot.com. If this helped you in any way, resonated, give it a thumbs up. But bear in mind, it may not resonate yet. It may resonate later on down the line, or like I said, it's going on around you. If you found that it helped, give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing if you already haven't. And if you decide to subscribe, don't forget to hit that notification bell. I will see you guys again, Scorpios, in the next one. Peace out.